Sisters, how y'all feel? Brothers, y'all all right? So I'm feeling inclined to give an elements reading tonight. I want to start with water signs. Water signs consist of Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So if you have any water placements in your chart, albeit sun sign, moon sign, or rising, this reading may resonate with you. Before I start, I asked Spirit for a song by shuffling my Spotify playlist. The song I received, I received two songs. Better Than I Imagined by H.E.R and Meshell. I want to say Ian because I don't want to butcher her last name, but she is also the artist of the song Fool of Me. You Made a Fool of Me, Tell Me Why, that song. And I also got Christina Leaves from the Photograph soundtrack. And both songs were produced by Robert Glasper. With that being said, I'm feeling different vibes from those two songs. First, your name may be Robert, or you may know someone who's close to you named Robert, or you may have had a loved one who passed on whose name is Robert. Also, you may be a fan of the Photograph, or you watched it recently. And also from the song Better Than I Imagined. What I initially got from that song is something ended up being better than what your mind created. That could be love, career, or just general. But, let's pull some cards to see what's going on with you water signs. All right, let's begin. Father God, Spirit guides, benevolent ancestors, please allow me to be a conduit to provide clear messages for water signs tonight. Please allow me to deliver messages that grant clarity, confirmation, and or direction. As always, thank you for my gifts and allow me to utilize my gifts to help others as well as myself. Ashe. All right, let's see. Also, your name may be Christina, or someone you're thinking about name may be Christina, or a passed on loved one. You may also be thinking about someone constantly you're next to. Someone you're no longer in physical contact with. But on an energetic level, you and this person may still have some telepathy. All right, let's see. Spirit, what messages do you have for water signs tonight? What messages do you have for water signs, Spirit? What messages do you have for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio placements tonight? What messages do you have? So, heartache and loss came in reverse. You may be healing from a heartbreak and loss. And it's crazy that card is blue, because I also, before I started the reading, I picked up on blue, and I deemed that as many of your auras being blue, and that something you may need to work on right now is communication based on the color of your aura. So we have heartache and loss in reverse, but we also have rejoice and celebration. I'm getting that is on a spiritual level. We got love begins. I'm getting self-love journey. And wisdom, Better than I imagined. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have material and spiritual prosperity. Okay, water signs. Let's get into it. All right. So you may have been suffering from a heartache and loss. I'm getting within the past 5 months or 5 weeks, something has happened in a particular relationship, romantic relationship. Let me clarify before I continue. I want to clarify heartache and loss. And I'm going to clarify with my tarot deck. And better than I imagine is looping in my head right now. So please make sure you listen to it after this reading. Better Than I Imagine by H.E.R. It may say by Robert Glasper featuring her and Meshell in. All right. Spirit, please clarify. Oh, heartache and loss. 5 of Cups. Regretting. Ooh. 10 of Swords. Ooh, this had you down bad. One more, Spirit. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. And there's no working it out. So this relationship, the ending of this relationship made you lose your sense of self. You have a lot of regrets regarding the breakup. It hurt you. It hurt you deeply. It weighed you down. You may portray to others that you're fine about it. I get on social media, you may have a portrayal, but it's affecting you a great deal. May also, as far as your attire, you may be dressed in all black these days. May not know why you want to wear all black, but that could be your way of grieving. The person that you lost. And some people relate grieving to losing someone through death, but you know, people grieve in different ways, and you can grieve a heartbreak. And this person or you aren't willing to work it out. You don't want to work together to work it out. But what I'm getting, there's a reason for this ending. With any ending, there can be a new beginning. Not with said person, not with a person, but for you. There was a lesson that you had to learn in this particular situation. And what I'm getting, possibly in 3 months, I'm getting 3 months, you're going to rejoice in celebration. Because hopefully you're going to learn the lesson. Let's see. Rejoice in celebration, Spirit. The message. 4 of Cups is in reverse. The Hierophant. Oh, okay. 7 of Wands. Never mind. So I'm getting something completely different. So entertaining other parties could have been the cause of this breakup. Your attention was diverted from your relationship. Yeah. And this is something that you prayed for. You prayed for reciprocity, stability, loyalty. And you fumbled it. Pretty much. Universe gave that to you. And this could have been ended up in marriage. The Hierophant. Or the person could have been an earth sign, a Taurus. But you didn't work on the relationship as you should. And I think that you're realizing that now. Yeah. You're realizing that now. 8 of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you're realizing that now. You're realizing the part that you played in the breakup. And because maybe you haven't arrived at this realization, but what I'm seeing is within the next could be 3 weeks or 3 months, you're going to arrive at a realization that the universe gave you exactly what you wanted, but you fumbled it. You blew a good thing. You knew and blew a good thing. However, this realization, and the reason why you fumbled it, is because, I lose my train of thought. The reason you fumbled it is because you didn't have knowledge of self. You lacked self-love. Um, I get identity. You didn't know who you are. You didn't know who you were. And because you didn't know who you weren't able to see or value this person, this divine being that was brought into your life. But because you arrived at this realization, it's going to spark you to embark on your self-love journey. So we got here where love begins, self-love begins. And we see the rainbow here represents abundance, prosperity. Also auras, different auras. And then we got the number 1. 1 representing beginning. So let's see, clarify spirit. 2 of Cups, yeah. And because you're recognizing love of self, you're going to be able to put in energy into healthy relationships with others. Into a healthy relationship. Justice. You will have justice. One more, spirit. 4 of Pentacles. This time around, you're going to be able to hold on to a good thing, because what I'm getting from this is that you've learned your lesson, and applied knowledge is wisdom. So you gain knowledge from this heartbreak. This heartbreak was a lesson for you. You mastered the lesson. That's knowledge. And with that knowledge, you're applying it to your life, and that's wisdom. 10 of Pentacles. So with that wisdom, happiness, you're going to get wish fulfillment. Better than I imagined. Better than you imagine. 2 of Wands, but you think it's too good to be true. Why is that, spirit? Why is it too good to be true? There are still going to be some patterns, yeah. Knight of Wands in reverse. There's still going to be some patterns that you have to break. One being self-sabotage. When you overcome self-sabotage, that's going to help you to fully accept, Knight of Cups, fully accept this love that you've been imagining for yourself. Trying to see if there's anything else. So the heartbreak is a lesson. And it's also a catalyst for your self-love journey. And although it may seem cliche, in order to love another person, you have to love yourself. And I think that in the past, you've forgotten to love yourself, or you didn't know how to love yourself. You have to invest in yourself before you can invest your full attention and energy into a relationship and hope that it's healthy. So yes, if you are a person who is or have gone through a heartbreak, think about the lesson. What did that relationship teach you? And then apply the knowledge. And that's how you gain wisdom. So now you'll be able to detect red flags, but not only the red flags, once you embark on your self journey, you'll be able to detect green flags too. And the song, I mentioned it at the beginning, the other song, aside from Better Than I Imagined, Christina leaves. You'll be able to leave any situation that does not serve your highest good. And okay, some of you all need to connect with your ancestors. I get some of you, I get that they're saying that some of you don't know how to connect with them. They're saying set a glass of water out and just have a conversation. Even if you don't know them by name, just have a conversation. And they'll start sending you signs. Hope this helps.